Hello everyone, this is Andrea Dembecki from angelfairyhealing.com, and it is November 8th, 2015, and I will be doing a fairy reading for you guys from my Enchanted Fairy Heart Oracle. It is a 44 card oracle deck that I created with my art and fairy messages. So I'd like us to take a second now to close our eyes and connect our heart with the fairy realm, Earth, Mother Nature, and all of that beautiful goodness. Take a deep breath, release stress, and open your heart to the beautiful messages and healing energies of the fairy realm right now. It is a time of great change, and the fairy realm is here to support us throughout the changes, because the changes that we are going through right now are bringing a greater good for all of us, for the earth, for our own lives, and it's a really amazing time. And the first card I pulled is the Friendship Fairy card. And when I read this card, I feel like it's letting us know that lots of friendship changes are happening. As you are being drawn closer to your soul family or your kindred, people on earth, these are the people that feel right at the core of your being for you. These are people that you are going to co-create the new earth with. That friendship is very important, and it's important for us to trust intuitively who we are drawn to. Trust your gut, follow your soul, and you know what? Don't feel guilty if you can't like everyone or get along with anyone, or if certain people are drifting out of your life, because there's a force greater than you that is controlling the divine plan, and your higher self, your spirit knows. There's also a lot of solitude going on. It was a few months of really being alone, going deep within, and I find now we're recreating our social lives to be more in alignment with ourselves, and we're getting together with people that are on the same vibration as us. And they keep saying it's all about a vibrational match right now. This is my henna design. Someone drew this on my hands over the weekend. It's actually a blessing for new beginnings, and I do feel that we're having new beginnings in our relationships. So be open actually to new friends and people that you will co-create things with. Pay attention to how people make your spirit feel. When you meet a soul family member, your spirit will soar. You will connect and spark. So that energy is important right now. Pay attention to that. The next message is from the dwarf. It's time to build magical things. And the dwarfs are master craftsmen, creators. They built cities, jewelries, furniture, all kinds of stuff. And the message of the dwarf is the energy of creation. Being the visionary of your world. What would you like to bring to the world and create? We are moving into a time of leadership. From nothing, you can create whatever you desire. And I think a lot of us keep waiting for the things that we want to exist already, but the dwarf is telling us that we are the ones that are destined to build them. So whatever that be, maybe it's a business, a book, a healing center, an art school, a meditation school, whatever that may be, it is time to build the things that are in alignment with your heart, with your dreams. And the key to all this is that right now we are building things that will bless the world, that will bring in the higher dimensional frequencies of existence, because we would like graceful evolution. Each and every one of us has an important part, and the dwarf is reminding us to step into our power and claim our role as a powerful visionary creator of life on earth. Thank you, dwarf. That was a very empowering message. I'm getting excited too. And that ties into the next card, which is the Trust Fairy. You know, the dwarf card was about building things, and you know, you may feel like you don't trust that you'll be supported, or that, you know, your guidance is real. The Trust Fairy is coming in to remind us to trust. Trust your gut instincts. We are moving out of the head and into the heart, into our intuition, and our intuition honestly is stronger than our rational mind right now. You'll feel that more and more. So the powerful unicorn guide in here is reminding us that you are not alone. You have many spirit guides helping you, and that it is time to trust that you are taken care of. If you feel like you're afraid of the future, take a second to close your eyes and connect with the universe, connect with that beautiful energy of support, and know that it is always there for you. And I'm sending you blessings of the energy of trust and faith. The next card is the Rose Fairy, important healing medicine for us this week, as you can tune into the color pink, look at pictures of roses, have fresh flowers. The Rose Fairy comes in to heal our inner child. We've really been programmed to be really tough on earth and not let ourselves be sensitive, but it's time to really love ourselves and nurture that inner child. You can do this through energy healing, prayer, maybe just relaxing at home, watching uplifting movies, reading a comforting book. There's so many ways that we can nurture and love our inner child. And the fairies also remind us to be patient with ourselves. I know I'm a lifelong sensitive person, and I had always been hard on myself. I should be tougher. I shouldn't be affected by this as much. But this card is really about self-love, patience, and nurturing for ourselves. So connect with that beautiful energy of the Rose Fairy to bring in that compassion and self-love right now. And also to bring in the awareness of how to care for ourselves as a sensitive person, and being self-aware, knowing thyself, knowing what makes you feel good, what doesn't, and acting accordingly. Right now I find there's a lot of harsh situations moving out of our life, and it's important to trust ourselves that that is for the divine good. We are only supposed to be in relationships and situations that resonate with our spirit. If they don't feel right, it's okay to let them go and bring in the new. And the last card is the Body Fairy. Cultivate a positive relationship with your body. And this card I really feel like is about ascending within our body, bringing our body along with us in our evolution. We can do this through energy healing, yoga, dance, and I've really been getting the message recently to do things with my whole body. When we walk outside, we get out of our head, we're in our body. As grown-ups, we're so in our head, but it's really important for us to live with our whole body, experience the world with our whole body, skip, run, play, stretch, and listen to your body. Your body has an innate wisdom. We're so programmed to think this is good and this is bad, but really our body has an instinctual wisdom, and it knows, and it also responds to our love and awareness of it. So send a loving hello to your body and meditate and listen to your body from that space of intuition. So one more card. And I got the Fairy Shaman card, powerful card today, as the Fairy Shaman brings in powerful healing medicine from the fairy realm. We can connect with this in meditation, journeying, potion making, even watching movies about fairies, nature, and magic. The fairies remind us to get out of our head, into our heart, and tap into the magic and the wonder of the universe. As humans on Earth, we have a kind of fearful 3D consciousness. The fairies help us snap out of that and get into that playful joy, and also connect with the deep sacredness of the earth and the plants, which is very important for us right now. Different cultures, such as the Native Americans and ancient tribes, used plant spirit medicine and fairy journeying as part of their spiritual practice. This is reawakening. So connect with that beautiful fairy shaman and go on a journey to fairyland. This is as easy as maybe closing your eyes and imagining that you are very little and that you're walking in your garden or in a tree in your neighborhood, and seeing the world in a new, beautiful way. Maybe imagine that you are, the size of a squirrel or a chipmunk, and that you are enjoying the beauty of the natural world around you, or that you are journeying to magical fairylands. So as I look at this week's cards, it's a lot of change, a lot of evolution, and it's time to really practice our self-care, our spiritual connection, trust, faith, and also trusting the fact that our dreams are divinely inspired, that we have an important role to play in the evolution of humanity, and that throughout all this we are so supported. So let's take a second to call in all our spirit guides, fairy guides, angels, and any other support that would like to come to help us to see the future clearly, bless the future, and to get in complete alignment with our beautiful, joyous life purpose. Thank you for watching. This is Andrea Dembecki from Angel Fairy Healing, and this is your fairy card reading for November 8th, 2015. Fairy blessings.